Hello, everyone, all my beautiful souls, gods and goddesses. I hope you're having a great weekend. Here we are doing the universal answers for the week of September the 29th. As always, I ask you to please like and subscribe if you like what I do here. Share it out with your friends who you think could need some of the messages. If it resonates with you, that you share it with your friends. I really do truly appreciate that. Trying to grow this channel. I also ask you to make comments, like, share with your friends. I always try to read the comments and reply back as quickly as I possibly can. I'm always interested in your input. I will be doing the love or intimacy readings this week as well. So keep your eyes open for those and let me know how you like them. We have again this week separated the angel numbers from the universal answers. People seem to like that, so I'm going to continue with that. It also makes it easier for me to get a bit more information out. I'm not trying to get through the information quite as quickly. It gives me a chance to just relax and let spirit talk through me. So we'll get into the universal answers here. Remember to have a question in your mind that you want an answer to, but it should be focused down as much as you possibly can. So it's either a yes or a no answer. Makes it easier for the universe to bring the information in for me. While you're doing that, get that question in your mind. Once you've got the question in your mind, then I want you to take a look at these two decks, and whichever one is calling to you, the first one that jumps into your mind, that's the one you pick. If you try and keep staring at the decks for too long, you'll find that eventually it's like analysis paralysis. It'll be like, then you can't remember which one called to you more. So whatever that first one is, go with that one. If the answers that you see in the cards don't resonate for you, then go to the other pile. If it's still not resonating, that just means that perhaps this isn't your reading and you can move on to another one. Leave it behind for somebody else. Okay, so take a minute. If you need to pause the video, think about your question, then come back and look at the piles. Whichever pile calls to you first, that should be the one that you go to. If both are calling to you, then by all means, there may be messages for you in both piles. There is no right or wrong, just find what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Bling Oracle, and then we'll come back and do the second pile. Okay, so hello, people who chose the Bling Oracle. We'll call it pile 1 for the moment. So we call in spirit here. Keep thinking about your question in your mind while I'm calling in spirit, asking for guidance for the highest good of all in the collective today. Spirit, please bring forward the messages for the collective for the week of September the 29th. What do they need to know? What are the messages? What is the information that you have for the collective? Angel wings. Ooh, nice. Nice way to start. What else? Can you clarify a bit more for us, Spirit? On the angel wings, what is the message that you have for the collective today? This one is. Okay, and it came up that way, so that's dimming your light. What else? change. There we go. 555. Big change is coming. Be prepared. Yeah, that's the energy that was coming through with the wings there, was that you're getting ready to spread your wings, fly perhaps into a new job, new situation. Here, like this one is dimming your light. I don't know if you can see it. The print on it's quite dull. If it was the right way up, it would be shining your light. This is, as it says here, this is the higher power. And it's letting you know, the universe is telling you that you've been dimming your light for long enough. You're going to be spreading your wings, and there are big changes coming. So there's some sort of a shift where you're shifting away from whatever this energy is, where you've been made to feel a bit maybe small, or you haven't been expressing yourself fully, being allowed to be your true self. You've kind of been, playing small, Either the position is just too small for you, or you've been asked to maybe tone it down a little bit. These numbers are going to be important for you this week too, 555 and 777, which is you're interacting in perfect synchronicity with the universe. You're doing what you're supposed to do. So yeah, that's after this change. So it's like you're shifting into something new, shifting away from whatever is restricting you and not allowing you to be yourself, your true self, expressing yourself the way you like to do, through a change into something that is more for you from the universe, right? Your higher self is telling you it is time to move away from whatever this dimming is. Spread your wings and move, fly into something new, something that's better for you. It's definitely coming. This feels like a very contracting energy, and you're moving to something more expansive where you get to spread your wings and truly shine and be who you're meant to be. When you do, that's when this card is going to flip right side up and you're going to be shining your light. Right now, you're dimming your light wherever you are, whatever this is, be it a position or a person, job or love, whatever it is, whatever your question is about, that's what this is reflecting. Oh, we had this card reversed last week, where it was more of an aggressive, abusive energy. This is a more strong, masculine, fair, just, and brave. So there is a masculine energy here that's helping you. It doesn't have to be a man, it just is a masculine energy. It can be a female with a masculine energy or a male with a masculine energy. Yeah, like last week it was in the reverse, which was more aggressive, abusive. It was definitely more relationship motivated. This reading could either be relationship or like situation, like a job, perhaps. It feels more like a situation, but it's shifting. As you can see, it shifts from being like the small contracted energy into you doing what you're meant to do, like living on purpose, in purpose, being allowed to express yourself the way that you're meant to. Nope. There we go. Awakened, introspection, clarity, vision, the seer. Yep. You see? That's all part of this. It is like an awakening. You're seeing that you're being restricted here. This is definitely an energy of restriction. You restraining and restricting yourself to not truly shine your full bright light. And you're moving out of that. There's going to be some big change. You're going to get assistance from a masculine energy to have this sort of clarity, awakening. You're going to see things in a different way, and you're going to move into what you should be doing, living in your purpose here. So if you had a yes or no answer, it's a yes. This boils down to a yes. You're going to be shifting into something better. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. It has really good energy about it. Just stepping out of this and spreading your wings. It almost feels like these two should be like this. But the first message was that you're spreading your wings because you are in this lower energy right now. Not you particularly, but you're being, whatever the situation is, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, whatever it is causing you to put yourself in a smaller pot, if you will. You're like shrinking your energy instead of being expansive. So absolutely, you're shifting more into your purpose, living the life you want to live, doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that's a great message. I hope you like that message. Pile number 1. We're going to move on to pile number 2. I can't speak, apparently. I'm going to have to go shave my tongue in between. I love you all. We're moving on to pile number 2. There we go. Pile number 2. Let's see what we've got for you. Clear the cards here. Think about your question. For pile number 2, Spirit, what are the messages that you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know for their highest good for the week of September 29th? That's way too many cards. What do they need to know? Spirit, what do they need to know? What messages do you have for the collective for their highest good and the highest good of all involved? Oops, that flipped over. Oh, too many cards again. Next month, okay. Can you expand on that for us, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Whoa, too many. What do they need to know, Spirit? Can you expand on the next month for us, please? Way too many. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment to clear the energy here. What do they need to know, Spirit? Oh, goodness. Okay. Everybody, they're telling me that the energy is way too high, and some of it, yes, is definitely mine. Try and refocus back on your question. Bring the energy back in. Bring it down to a yes or no. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us regarding this next month? Answer, can you expand, please, to bring more clarity? Sometimes because the collective is so big and there's so many things going on, the energy gets really, really high and fast. Let it go. Okay. Yep, I figured that one was going to be coming out. Do you have more messages for us, Spirit, or is that your final message? I'll tell you why I'm asking that. Because when I get let it go, it usually means that at least a portion of the collective energy is in a state of like analysis paralysis, where they're asking the same question over and over and over and over and over again. And it just muddies the water. And they want you to just let it go. Ask the question once and let it go. And then the answers will be brought to you through your higher self and into your intuition, into your inner knowing. They're saying next month. So, of course, next week is next month. As far as when you'll be getting your, perhaps your download or your answer will be coming to you, it'll be clearer next month. Right now, the waters are muddied, is what they're telling me, which usually means that there's just too much hyperfixation or hyper focusing on good luck on the question. And yes, okay, soon. So whatever it is that you're inquiring about, the answers will be coming through for you next month, and the resolution of it will be soon. You've got good luck coming, but you need to let it go. Don't keep questioning and questioning. I know there's a lot of people who like watch a lot of tarot and card readings and oracle card readings, and they just keep going, looking, seeking, and really what they're doing is trying to look for the reading that will give them the answer that they want, as opposed to the energies that are actually coming through. So that's muddying the water. So universe is asking you, just let it go. Ask once and just let it go and be at peace, and the answers will start coming in. If you're too hyper focused on it, and particularly if you're focused on it coming out in a certain way, if you in your mind, like this, you want it to be this way and you're holding on to that, again, it just doesn't manifest that way, and that actually slows things down. If you stay in a state of openness, in a state of flow, things will start moving for you quicker. So they're letting you know there is good luck coming. It's happening soon. Next month you'll be receiving, some of you will be receiving the answer, and some will be receiving more information regarding whatever it is that you're asking about. But yeah, relax. The universe is saying, relax. Just stay in the flow. Try and sit with yourself peacefully, quietly, in meditation if you can, and just be at peace with it. You'll see the answers will start coming to you. But if you're hyper focused and like almost like demanding an answer or searching for the answer that you want, you'll see that things just come almost to a screeching halt because you're not letting the energy flow. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you all. That's it for this week's Universal Answers readings. I hope you'll join me again next week. Please like and subscribe to the channel and send it out to any friends that you think who may be interested in these readings that I'm doing for you. Please comment down below. I love to read your comments. I try and get back to as many people as I possibly can. And until the next one, please have a wonderful week. You know I love you all. And remember, I love you, but most importantly, I want you to remember that you are the gift. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye now.